Hello class, this is just a short video demo of how you will conduct the experiment, the virtual experiment number 2 in our class. Okay, ang kuha natin dito, title ng ating discussion, ating virtual experiment is about the kinetic study on the reaction between iodine ions and peroxide ions. And I used Amrita Labs or OLabs to, sa ating virtual laboratory activity or experiment. Ito yung ginagamit namin na for the virtual experiment. So ito, marami din tayong mga experiments dito na makikita sa EMS3, hindi lang basta sa EMS3. Sa physics din, mathematics, and meron din tayo sa English. So ito lang ginagamit natin. But for here, ito yung gagamitin natin. Ditong part na ito sa EMS nito. So here, and mapapansin niyo dito, as you select an experiment, meron siyang mga iba't ibang natin. Meron tayong theory, yung procedure of how you conduct it in real life situation, the animations, simulator na kung saan makikita yung simulator, ayan. Ito simulator of how, kung paano siya naka-conduct sa may virtual laboratory experiment. And ayan for the animations. And meron din tayong video na makikita ninyo kung paano siya ina-conduct in real life. So ayan, ganito yung video demo na. Okay? But for this experiment, I'll just discuss the theory here. So it's basically all about the chemical kinetics. It is the study of reaction rates and together with their mechanisms. So ito ay pinag-aaralan yung rate ng reactions natin of how they proceed. Kasi nga meron tayong reactions na napakabagal. Unlike dun sa may for example, the reaction between the magnesium and oxygen, nagkakaroon agad ng combustion reaction. So there is an immediate reaction. Samantalang doon sa may, for example, the rusting of ions, such as this, in the presence of air and moisture, napakabagal ng kinetics. Ngayon, ang purpose ng kinetics, guys, is kung na-discuss ito sa may lecture ninyo, is to determine the rate of the reaction of how long does the reactant converted into product. And then this is the typical expression for the chemical kinetics, for the typical expression for the reaction, suppose for the product, the reactant, and the product. And syempre, wala pa dito mga integrated rate laws for the zeroth order, first order, second order, activation energy, the Arrhenius equation, the linear equation, yung pagkakapanin nyo, ayan, mga ganyan. But for this experiment is, simple lang muna yung gagawin natin. So, saan na tayo magkomplikado? Actually, komplikado yung experiment. So, I'll cut to the chase. Ayan, the reagents involved in your experiments are the 0.1 molar potassium iodide, sulfuric acid that will serve as the acidic medium sa ating sodium thiosulfate. Ayan, the starch, water, and hydrogen peroxide. So, ito yung reaction niya. Ayan. Ayan, no? Ang hydrogen peroxide kasi natin is an oxidizing agent in the acidic medium. So, ino-oxidize niya yung iodide natin, ito, which is the iodide, ayan, into iodine. Ayan. So, the reaction is monitored by adding a known volume of sodium thiosulfate na kung saan yung sodium thiosulfate naman natin, kino-convert niya yung iodine into iodide. So it is a simultaneous chemical reaction between the conversion of hydrogen peroxide converting the hydrogen peroxide of the iodide to iodine, and then yung sodium disulfate naman is kino-convert niya yung iodine into iodide. So it is a simultaneous reaction. So that's why you will add a starch as an indicator na kung saan ang i-monitor nyo dito is for the complete reaction or consumption of the sodium thiosulfate na kung saan this one is unable to convert the iodine into iodide. Na kung saan the excess iodide converted by the hydrogen peroxide will bind to the starch to form a blue complex. So the role of your experiment here is to monitor how long does the sodium thiosulfate will consume. Ayan. So mag-indicator nyo dito is the conversion of the iodide to iodine using the starch indicator and then blue. So, gagawin dito is, syempre, gagawin niyo lahat yan. The 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And these are the corresponding volume of water that will be added here. Ayan. And these are yung mga volume. So, ayan, gagawin niyo lahat yan. Now, it is your strategy since isa lang naman yung data. Pag-usapan ninyo or kung gusto niyo magsolong lahat, pwede rin naman. Gawin ninyo itong lahat. Ayan. So, gawin ko lang yung 2 ml here. Ayan. So, imimix ko sa graduated wash. Graduated cylinder. Wash yan. So, yan. Then, sodium, sorry. Sulfuric acid. Sir, ba't di ni-wash? Siyempre, ilalagay mo rin naman sila lahat sa reaction plus mo eh. So, ayan. So, don't need to wash this. Ayan. So, ayan. Ilalagay mo. Pero kung namin, kung ilalagay nyo to, siyempre, as a standard practice, you all know this sa BS Chem students. Wash nyo yan kapag 3 times rinsing with the ionized water if you will use this to add it to another reaction flask or Erlenmeyer flask. So, ganun lang naman. So, the starch. Pagkano ba starch? Hindi pa. Ayan. Sodium thiosulfate, ayan, so out na natin. And then, ayan, this hydrogen peroxide, ayan, so magka-mix. And then, hintayin ninyo kung yung appearance ng blue color immediately dyan. So, ayan. And supposedly, dapat minimix yan eh. Pero bakit yan? Hindi siya minimix sa blue color. So, that's the standard procedure and you will record this. Ayan. And after that, you will establish nasa na ba yung picture na nabigyan kanina? Ayan, you will establish a graph. Ayan. Ito, gagamitin ito table na ito. And then dito, syempre, it is 5, 10, 15, 20. Wala naman tayong dyan. 20 lang yung ma-obtain yung data for the appearance of the blue color in terms of seconds. Ayan. So, ganyan. Gagawa anong color na yan? Class number. So, ilan yan? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plus. 10 plus yan. Ayan. So, and then after that, you will establish a calibration curve na nanggagaling dito. Ngayon, ang role niyo dito is this is not the actual graph. Ginrap siya using the volume and the time, as the y-axis and the x-axis yung volume. Kakapainin niyo guys kung ano ang order ng reaction niya. Kung first order reaction, second order reaction, or zeroth order reaction, that's your role. And then calculate the rate constant. So how do you calculate the rate constant for that? Kailangan ninyong i-obtain yan sa inyong calculator. Yun yung magiging slope natin. Na pwede kayong i-chat nyo kung hindi pa na-discuss sa inyo yung zeroth order, first order, and second order of the reaction. So, ganyan ang gagawin ninyo for the reaction here. Ayan, that will be on your lab report. So, this is the actual experiment. Kung gusto niyo panoorin, ayan, you will see the appearance of the blue color and it's, yun, amazing. Talagang bagal. So, ganun. And that will be our discussion for today. And the rest is up to you. Gagawin ninyo lahat yan. And then you will record it. And I suggest na take a screenshot for the experiment. The before and I think the after na lang for each appearance of the blue color. So thank you guys for listening. And I hope na you will conduct this experiment in a thorough manner. So thank you very much guys for listening and goodbye.